Hi, Pisces and cross watchers. How is everybody today? I am shuffling these babies and picking up on the energy. Guys, what do we see? Give me some direct answers right now. Okay, so you went through some heartbreak in the past, and what sucked is you brought an amazing energy to the table, didn't you, Pisces? You were being trustworthy, you were being honest, upfront, open, and you just attached to somebody that was not on your level, and it became an unordinary circumstance for you. You were like, oh, I felt connected with this person, and it ended up that they were nowhere on my level. Okay. But you know what? You detached from that. You made the good decision of making sure you weren't being receptive and open to things you didn't deserve. You were aware that this was past energy coming in, influencing you. And you said no more. Like, look, I see some understandings around why you called this person in. And it's like, hey, this is something I would have done in the past. These are behaviors I would have, come to the past. Now you're the fool. You're clearing the slate. You're going in trustworthy, knowing that you're bringing amazing energy to the table, and you've let go of all the fears, all the worries, and just going full force ahead for love. And I love it. You've done a bunch of healing, and I tell everybody all the time, that's what's going to call in true love, right? It's healing through these things, processing all the past situations, your insecurities, your heartbreaks, whatever it is that you need to overcome to bring your full self forward. Okay. Because if you're only bringing a partial piece because you're scared, you're going to meet somebody else that's doing the same, and you're never going to get that amazing connection that you really desire. All right. So you've let go of a past situation completely. I feel like you guys have been apart for maybe a long time, at least some time. And now you've done it. You're like, okay, I'm healed from this. I am good with this. And I'm proud to see that, Pisces, because now is your time when you're going to start seeing true love enter the picture. All right. Beautiful. Shuffling these babies, picking up on energy. Let's see what we get for Pisces around career. Guys, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now. Oh, wait a minute, Pisces. Look at that. That is a card that went flying off on love. I almost forgot it was down there. Lovers. You have a lover on the way. I mean, I got hints of it all the way through here. Like you were in this amazing energy that was going to call in this person. But look at this. I love that for you, Pisces. Calling in the love. All right. What do we see for career for Pisces? Give me some direct answers right now. All right. I know we laid on love, and I don't know where this was coming from, but I mean, it's just kind of reconfirming. I mean, I don't know why I felt so guided that I went right back to love on this. I feel like sometimes they just make me do things I'm not meaning to do here, but I'm still seeing something about this manipulative person. You overcame so much. They never gave you an explanation, the guides are saying. Yeah, they just didn't. You're this amazing person. You brought this amazing energy to the table. You gave them, love, affection. You flowered them with your time. And, they just kind of screwed you, right? I'm just glad to see healing for you. I'm glad that's happening. So nobody's trying to make light of anything you overcame. I actually think it's amazing that you didn't get any kind of closure. There's no explanation for a lot of you, but yet you were still able to heal, move forward, overcome this, and open the door to true love. That is super great, Pisces. You are on the right path. Money, guys. What do we see around money for Pisces? Are some of you changing your career field, a position? If you used to, do some drinking to help, deal with stressors or emotions, this is not time for that to relapse. All right. Let's not be doing that. Let's not be drinking, to celebrate. The guys are saying, just let that be right now. All right. Not trying to be mom or dad, Pisces, but it's just like, no more onion drinking. And I'm not saying you're doing a lot of drinking now. I'm not saying at any point you did, I'm just saying that there's a warning here or something around drinking. Okay. And maybe this will get you hooked up with somebody you don't want to hook up with, right? Where I'm seeing a trustworthy person coming forward that can be really good for you. Why do I keep going back to freaking love? Oh, you guys, this has gotten a little crazy. But watch drinking, okay, Pisces? When it comes to career, you're going into a whole new field. That's what I'm seeing. You're taking a leap of faith, okay? It's a little scary, but you're cleaning that slate like you are for love. You're going full forward. Do not start drinking for stress, okay? Open the doorways, deal with the emotions, and don't always speak. Think before you speak. There's something about a message. All right. So when you're communicating with people about offerings, jobs, things of that nature, let's think before we speak, especially during this retro. Okay. But I feel like you're heading to a really good place with your career that is just going to look a little scary for a second, but you're having trust and faith. You're making good decisions. And here's the outcome. You being flattered with attention, affection, money. All right, Pisces. So I didn't know why we kept going back to love. That got a little weird. Yeah. I mean, I would understand if you started unfollowing me. All right, whatever. That was a little silly, but I think I got the messages to you. I love you guys. Please reach out to me with any, any answers, any more details you need via Keen. My link will be down in the comments, you guys. And again, we're going to be doing this on Sunday every week, 6 p.m. Eastern. It was Saturday. Now we're moving to Sundays. Whenever you don't see it, just be patient because this girl here is kind of dealing with some health issues that she's trying to overcome. But we've been doing pretty good, you guys. We've been here every week for a couple months now. I'm loving it. So I'm not seeing that happening. Okay. All right. Blessed be. And I'll see you guys all next week. Thank you. Mwah.